And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. From the belt, the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Standing in, Fernando Tatis. Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Stepping in, number 32. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Number 32 is the second out of the opening frame. Alex Dickerson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses ball one.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Gurriel.
Second baseman, number 67.
hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate, Dwight Smith. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Smith.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Markakis looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Espinoza just to the left of the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Now in the box, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jankowski.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Gurriel. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Vladimir.
Leading off with the Jays, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Guerrero.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kendrys Morales goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Gene Segura standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Mejia. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ready.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he chased it in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter,
So
number
stepping in,
67.
Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he just blows. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High pop up. Dickerson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernando Tatis.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Margot is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So stepping in, Justin Smoke looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Smoke goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hernandez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 15,
digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dickerson is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 13,
so coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but little trouble. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Francisco Mejia stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hernandez on the move, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 13.
Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter.
Ready for another
Number
shot
67.
now. Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mejia finds it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Center
again,
fielder,
Dwight Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's flared out toward left. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 32. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 32.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Now the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gurriel comes up with it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that's in there, base hit. So a great job on a 1 and 2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1 and 2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Lays off 2 and 2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next.
At the plate.
Third baseman. Vladimir Guerrero.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter. Jose Torres takes the ball from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego. Number
Line
76.
towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bo Bichette will come on to pinch hit here. Jared Cozart is called upon to pitch.
Pitching for the Padres, number 55, Jared Cozart.
Fouled back. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. This one's down to third. Segura fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manuel Margot.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk moves over. 1 down. Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Third baseman number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Smith is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson in foul ground and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. But it's so hard about a sinker. You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Cozart has his sign. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder number 22.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Guerrero will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Too high, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Fernando Tatis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Number 4.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Fields, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be Matt Strom takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Kevin Pillar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Standing in, Danny Jansen. Craig Kimball.
Jansen.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Jankowski is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping in, number 32. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 32.
Ken Giles takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Ken Giles.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Striding in, Travis Jankowski. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Margot on his horse. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Jankowski. And that's the second out of the inning. In now.
Number 67,
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mejia is there to make the catch, and that means digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit hard toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. The 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's in there. Base hit. Margot heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor Cahill answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Striding in once again, Dwight Smith.
For Toronto, center fielder, Dwight.
Hard on the ground towards short. No problem here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Randall Gritcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Culberson is there to make the catch, and that means digging in to try it again. Number 32 looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Jansen recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Culberson is retired. 2 down now. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat. Kevin Pillar. His first plate appearance resulted in Carter Capps will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
This changed defensively for the Padres.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Spangenberg is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And
1-0.
And no swing. Chopped foul wide of first. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Jansen has it, and he makes the throw to first. Spangenberg is retired, 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Guerrero is right there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now to Oscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball one here.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Dwight
Smith.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, but he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only Kirby Yates takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Rendell Richard is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. And he lays off again, ball 3. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis. Hit hard up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Standing in, number 32, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Smoke is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Jose Leclerc enters from the fifth.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch.
Now pitching
Kevin
for the
Pillar
Padres.
is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Calling for it, Jankowski. And the Padres are